The fourth part of the choices paper is called the plan. I want you to build one plan to achieve one of your goals. And I want you to lay out in detail for me, specifically, what steps are you going to take to achieve that goal? Now, the one that the vast majority of my students use is their academic plan to achieve their goal of whatever degree they're seeking. So let's take a look at how an academic plan would work just for starts, okay? An academic plan, like any plan, is a look at the future, anticipating what's going to happen, looking for potential problems, and looking for opportunities. So we're going to forecast the future here with an academic plan in the sense of, here are the courses this student's going to take, I'm going to take, term by term, course by course, every term from now on until I finish my bachelor's degree, as an example, okay? Here's sort of what it might look like. In the fall of 2011, I'm going to take Finance 3402, Business Law 3110, Statistics 3047, and Economics 3703. I'm going to take those 4 courses. Now, in choosing those courses, I'm looking for a balance, right? I want to investigate those courses, investigate who teaches them, and I want to make sure I don't pick 4 monster courses and put them all into one term. There's an economics term for that. It's called stupid. Planning avoids at least some stupid moves, right? So if I figure that's my first term, let's say beginning of my junior year, in the second term of my junior year, I'm going to take Management 3023, Marketing 3011, Statistics 4171, and Economics 4012. 4 more courses, again, picked very carefully, balanced together, 1 or 2 hard ones, 1 or 2 that are maybe not quite so demanding. I'm going to check on who's teaching them, more about that in a minute. And then I look to the summer and I say, well, in the summer I'm going to have to be doing working somewhat or doing an internship. Maybe I'll only take 2 courses. Maybe I'll take them online. I'm going to take Decision and Information Sciences 4111 and Management 4100, whatever those courses are. Now, what have I done? I've looked at the curriculum for my degree. I have picked out the courses I need to include. I have picked out my electives, and I've fit them into a schedule. And I do the same thing for the following year. Fall of 2012, the 4 courses I would take. Spring term, 4 courses I would take. And hopefully at that point I will have achieved or accomplished or finished all the courses required for my degree. So that in the summer, I graduate. That's a plan. A plan gives you some flexibility. It says when you come to spring in 2012, if Management 3023 either isn't offered or the section is full, you can't get into it, you look at your plan and you say, well, I'll switch these 2 courses. Pretty easy to do. Now, let's go just a little bit further with what this academic plan can do for you. If you know the courses you're going to take, can you find other people that have taken the courses in the past? Maybe they got some old notes or old exams. Can you find a group of 3 or 4 or 5 students and take at least some of these courses together and function as a study group, helping one another out, teaching one another, learning from one another, covering for one another, okay? If you know who's going to teach a course, for example, Strickland's teaching 4012, okay? What would happen if you went in to meet him, made an appointment, go in and meet him the term before you take his course? Just make an appointment, stop in, ask him for 5 or 10 minutes of his time, and say, hi, my name is such and such. I'm going to be taking your course in such and such next term. I wondered if you could share with me just for a minute what to expect in the course. Do you have an old syllabus for the course? Any old exams you're willing to share? Or any other advice you have about how I can best prepare for that course? Can you tell me the textbook we'll be using? Now, if you got that information in advance, and you spend a little time over the break between the terms studying, you'd be ahead of the rest of them. And B, that instructor will know who you are. And you get a chance to work on your people skills, your conversational skills, your relationship skills. Those are skills you need. And if you did that with most or even all of your instructors, term by term. I'll promise you, you'll have more fun in school and you'll do better in school. It just means you have to get up off the damn couch and do it. Okay? So, here's an academic plan. This is the way I'm planning for things to work. Gives me some flexibility. If you don't want to do your academic plan, or you've already done this and you want to try something different, fine. Pick any plan you want and give me specific steps and when you're going to do them and how you'll be able to gauge your progress as you go. Am I meeting the timeline? Okay? For any one of your goals, a plan. Now, realistically, I hope you're building those plans for each one of your goals. But show me one. Show me some attention to detail. Show me some focus. Show me some discipline. I think you'd be pleased with it.